Hi everyone! If you haven't watched our first video on how to make a routine, we recommend that you do that now. In this video, we're going to go in depth on all of Goally's routine features and provide some recommendations on how to use them. Neurodiverse kids have many different needs when it comes to completing routines, so we've added various customization options to ensure your child's Goally is tailored to them. If you hit the play button on any of your routines, whether they're scheduled or manual, your child's screen will light up with the routine and prevent them from leaving until the routine is finished. We prevent children from leaving the routine because neurodiverse kids often struggle with attention and memory. Children have as few distractions as possible once they are locked into a routine. If you click Cancel on your Goally app, you'll be able to instantly end the routine. If you click the Rerun option, the activity will be run again right after your child completes their current activity. You can also click Skip or Pause on each individual activity. On your child's Goally, they will by default have the ability to skip, pause, and finish an activity. If your child skips an activity, it will be sent to the end of the routine where they will have to do it again. Your child will not be able to click the Done button if there is a minimum time limit on the activity that has not yet been met. If your child pauses an activity, both you and your child will have the ability to resume that activity. If your child skips an activity, you will see the orange skip icon next to the activity on your Goally app. Now let's go over some of Goally's routine settings. The option to allow a child to cancel a routine on Goally creates the red cancel button that appears whenever a routine starts. Goally comes with this option disabled, and we recommend you leave it off in most circumstances. Allow child to pause on Goally is turned on by default, but you can turn it off by toggling the switch. This makes the pause button grayed out for your child. They will be unable to click it. Turning the pause button off is a great option if your child constantly pauses activities. We include the pause button just so that kids don't feel overwhelmed or if they need to use a toilet during a routine. Remember, you will always have the ability to pause an activity at any time from your parent app. Allow child to cancel an activity on Goally comes disabled and can be added if needed. This creates a red cancel button for your child to use during a routine. This could be useful if you're running a low-stakes routine like playtime and you want to give your child more decision-making power. Allow child to start routines on Goally comes enabled by default and allows kids to start a routine if they click the routine icon. This option helps foster independence and takes pressure off parents to manage their kids. It's important to note that this option lets kids start both manual and scheduled routines at any point in time. If your child is starting routines at the wrong times in the day, you should disable this option. We sometimes get asked if we have different preset routines available for purchase. We do not, in large part because the needs of neurodiverse kids vary so much that preset routines would be far less effective. However, if you click the 3 white bars in your Goally app, this drop-down menu will appear. If you click Community, you will get a link to our Goally Parent Facebook group. Tons of passionate parents are on this Facebook group who can share their experience, advice, and strategies for routines and how to use Goally. Lastly, the mygoally.com portal has an option for advanced routines, while the app version looks different. Both options perform the same function. They both let you choose different start times based off what day of the week it is. In order to add a different start time, all you need to do is add new time rule and select what days and what time you want the routine to run.